Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. This is Eevee, this is the Eevee version. We're back into this, playing it. And I'm gonna try and get a catch combo up. There's a ton of Kakuna here, so if I can get a catch combo up, I'll go on that. That'd be pretty dang swell. Cause like I wanna see like what benefits catch combos actually have. So if I can continually catch a ton of different types of Pokemon, or a bunch of the same Pokemon, I should say, then I might be able to reap the benefits of such. Alright. 66 experience. It's also gonna mean I'm gonna level up all my Pokemon, like, super high. Good lord. I might try to get a catch combo, like, off screen and then see, like, what kind of benefits come from it. Either way, that was a good thing to try to catch. Fluffbuzz trying to learn Double Kick. I guess if I ever want to use a Nidoqueen, I get rid of Growl. I need to find a Nidoran male at some point. I don't remember if there were version exclusive Pokemon in this. I wonder if I was playing Pikachu if I would have found an Oddish by now. Because Pikachu seems to be more like it's gonna be like red and Eevee's gonna be more like it's blue. Oh, Bulbasaur! Bulbasaur! The first time I see one of those around here, so let's go ahead and start razzing them up. Bulbasaur! Damn it! And no, don't you attack. Throw! Excellent! Also on a raspberry. 2, 3. Yes! Caught a Bulbasaur! Nice! Yes! Oh, that's going straight in the party. As much as I don't want to get rid of Fleg, I'm thinking I'll replace Fleg for the time being. At least until I can get a Leaf Stone. Alright, what do we got here? We got...
Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon! It thrives on the plant on its back to provide it nutrients like the sun. If the bulb were to ever die, it would turn into a regular frog and have to resort to eating flies.
Bulbasaur is tucked safely. Oh, look at the Bulbasaur! I love Bulbasaur. Seems like he'd be a lot of fun to have around. In fact, I'm gonna have him be my following Pokemon. Bulbasaur. I'll get rid of Angor since I'm pretty sure I'll be able to catch Fearow later on. Alright. So let's go back to the party and have Bulbasaur be the one that's following me around. Oh, Luz, I can't wait to see his little stumpy legs in action. Take out a Pokeball. Bulbasaur is now traveling alongside you. Yes! Yes! Also gonna change my party up a little bit here. Let's put Fluffba out front. Or Fleg. We'll keep Fluffba out for a little while. I have a Bulbasaur. Your argument is invalid. Do you know if Bulbasaur appear in this forest? I do know that Bulbasaur appear in this forest. Actually, you're challenged by Last Brittany. Last Brittany sent out Nidoran. Ran, Nidoran, Nidoran. I think I've made that same joke a lot whenever I talk about Nidoran. A lot of repeat jokes with some of the Pokemon that I got. Start with a nice scratch attack. Because I think poison resists fighting, so double kick wouldn't be useful. I just keep thinking about the one Nidoran from Starter Squad. I forgot what its name was. Like Whiskers or Pointy or something like that. Hey, a critical hit. That Nidoran's dead. Fluffba got experience. Could you listen to what I have to say, please? Well, can you see the Bulbasaur following me around? I caught that here. Heard from a friend they saw a Bulbasaur around here. It wasn't registered in their Pokedex though. I wonder if it was true. Do you want to see my Pokedex? Do you want to see my Bulbasaur that I caught here in the forest? You sure? Jeez, lady. Man, I wonder if there's any other Pokemon you can even catch in this forest.
Yo, you can't punk out of a trainer battle if you're a real Pokemon trainer.
Gasp, oh my goodness lord, it's Bugcatcher Doug right there. He's sending out Kakuna. What will I do? Send out Bulbasaur now. It's Bulbasaur. Tackle now, Bulbasaur. Harden won't help me. Switch to PG. Have him use the gust. He must use that gust. All right, I'm done with that. It's a little bit hard to sing like that. All right.
All right, Pidgey, use Gust Attack.
Pidgey, use Mirror Move. Pidgey hardened. Oh man. I always like it when there's like, oh, you can mimic any move with certain things, with certain moves and whatnot. Oh, I think he's like said something along the lines of like, I'm out of Pokeballs or Pokemon. Oh no, another Pikachu. Pika! Get ready! Throw! Still don't know what the exact motion is for that. I couldn't, yeah, there we go. I was like, I couldn't have caught that already. So close, you almost got it! Excellent! All right, if the first one didn't work after 3, then an excellent would. Caught the Pikachu. My ball made a noise. I got a raspberry for it. Bulbasaur leveled up. Oh geez, the next battle is gonna be like the apocalypse when it comes to leveling things up. Got another Pikachu. When can I exchange them for candy? When can I grind them up into candy dust? There's another Pidgey. Hello, lass. Do you want to know the trick for throwing a Pokeball well? I would like to know the trick for throwing a Pokeball well. Please instruct me on proper throwing etiquette. Because that was never really clear to me. All it really was lift your arm up, then throw. That thing should not have gust. Oh, it's level 4, it might have gust. I'm gonna go for the tackle. Bulbasaur! A tackle that uses both vines. Sand attack. If it has sand attack, then it probably doesn't have gust. Don't you be blind to my Bulbasaur! Don't you be blinded, baby Bulbasaur! Stop blinding my Bulbasaur! No! He keeps blinding him with science! Alright, you're getting it now. You're beating the tar out of my Bulbasaur with sand. Not even gonna attack. How about Eevee? Let's switch into my most powerful Pokemon, Eevee. Do it, Eevee! Yeah, look at that sporty outfit Eevee's got on. And one thing I noticed on the title screen, the Eevee will reflect what you have it wearing. Let's go with Quick Attack to make sure that it can't blind me with sand. Yeah, you ain't blinding me with sand. Fluffbug grew to level 10. I beat last Jocelyn. Your battle was right on target. 3 Pokeballs! I do like how you get Pokeballs for beating the trainers. Since your main point of- oh god, I thought a second Bulbasaur spawned. Weedle! Excellent! Still trying to figure out the throwing mechanics of this to accurately get good throws in. I think it's like you have to hold your remote. Good lord, it's the apocalypse of leveling up. Eevee grew to level 12. Fleg grew to level 10, 11. Porge grew to level 11. Dollar. Oh, whoa! Quick attack! Quick attack! Quick attack! Quick attack! Quick attack! Let's get rid of tackle for quick attack. I learned mirror move surprisingly early on. I forgot when. I think Dollar Bills evolves relatively early on. I learned Focus Energy. Good thing this isn't actually Gen 1, otherwise that'd be a completely useless move. Got another Weedle. Weedle tucked in the box. Did I see? No, I keep like, out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, there's another Bulbasaur! There's another Bulbasaur! There's another It's never another Bulbasaur. We got a lure. Well, in Pokemon Go, these make it so Pokemon appear at Pokestops. What does it do in this game? I doubt there's like Pokestops in this game. Let's look at my tiny mushroom. Very small mushroom, popular with collectors. That might be used for like a move tutor or something. Lure. Glass bottle of perfume that makes rare Pokemon more likely to appear. I don't know what the ratio is on finding rare Pokemon in different areas. So I kind of want to keep me Bulbasaur the way it be. Hey, what's the rush? What's the hurry? I don't know. I was just speaking to myself. If Bulbasaur's the rarest Pokemon you can find in this forest, which wouldn't surprise me considering this is really early on, I kind of want to keep that lure for later then. Metapod. Yo, you have a Metapod? It's a joke. It's a good joke. Tackle. I might use Bulbasaur for the gym. If the levels of the gym leaders are the same, and Brock's Onix and Geodude are both level 11 and 13 respectively, I think Bulbasaur should still be able to take them on. Although, despite being ×4, Vine Whip is now a physical attack, and the Rock-type Pokemon have a lot of good defense. Did it harden? I must have hardened at least once. I love these early Pokemon battles of throw yourself into each other over and over again. Oh, pod damn it. Yeah, you see what I did there? Was a joke.
Hi, Kev, you're good at this.
You got 3 Pokeballs. I gotta do my best Brock impression when I go to see him at the gym. I want the tiny Pidgey. I don't think I caught a tiny Pokemon yet. Oh, I did. I did in the last episode. He's so tiny. Okay, and... Excellent! First throw, excellent throw. We're gonna be rolling in experience, guys. Oh man, I wonder like if they've replaced the game corner at all with like the bad game corner. Pidgey, 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 Pidge, it's a small Pidgey, Pidge. But I got Porge, so I'm good with what I got. Hey, hello. What are you? The higher Pokemon's CP is, the higher its combat power is. I heard CP is a value made up of various stats and things combined. I wonder. Hello.
Many Pokemon only live in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different species.
How did I miss all these people? I walked in and I thought this was the only guy here. Have you noticed the skinny trees along the side of the road? They can be chopped down with a secret technique called chop down, I hear. It's not cut? I guess they have been trying to phase out HMs for a while now. Gen 6, I want to say, didn't even have them? I want this giant Bellsprout. Give me giant Bellsprout, it's huge! Is it level 8? Good lord. Well, kind of hit it off to the side there. Really gotta figure out what I'm doing in terms of chucking balls here. How accurate is the detection on chucking balls? Oops, I missed all of that. Bulbasaur leveled up, so that's good. Oh, oh wow, I just realized it shows you the largest and smallest ones you've caught. As well as like the average size that it would normally be like in Pokemon history there. I kind of wonder if, cause like, you can't really tell the difference between them in game. But I wonder if they ever would make a game that, oh, Beffagefgef!
Hey, nice, I was hoping we'd run into each other.
Oh, we gonna fight now?
You know, there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Gardrax? You can battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you've definitely got to try and take him on.
Vai.
Jeez, Eevee, you're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? All right, you're making me want to cheer you guys on, so here, take these.
5 potions for Beffagefgef. Why couldn't you be a jerk? You're like the combination between like Barry and Gary. Put medicines in the and he looks like the love child between Wally and Gary.
I bought some for you with the prize money I've earned in all my battles. Beat that gym leader, Gardrax, and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best.
Eevee, don't encourage him.
A little Caterpie. Pea?
No, I've already gone, thank you.
Psst, do you know what I'm doing?
No.
Spraying lure around here to get wild Pokemon to come visit my flower beds.
Oh, in previous games that would have been Repel. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? No, spraying Repel around to keep wild Pokemon out of my flower beds. Do they both know what they're doing? Ooh. Oh man, that really looked like it could have been something. Oh well. Stumpy Bulbasaur, hello. I want to talk to the people in town. Did you check out the museum already? No. Really? You absolutely have to go. Dude! Ah, it's so refreshing. Pewter City stays lovely and cool since it lies at the base of the mountain. Oh, it's a what? Bulbasaur?
Bulbasaur!
Bulbasaur found something in the plants. Found a raspberry. Thank you, Bulbasaur. In my catching pocket. Let's invade people's houses really quick.
You've got a better chance of catching a Pokemon if you throw your Pokeball and get him right at the center. Catching a Pokemon is never a sure thing.
I knew that.
Pokemon learn new moves as they grow, but some moves must be learned by TMs.
Ooh. Are we gonna get the TM for Bide? Took a little bit longer than I thought it would to load outside.
This is my sweet little Frey. When she walks with me, she sometimes finds items in the field.
That was my best attempt at the anime Butterfree. I'm sorry. What's in the mart? Hello?
Old shady guy suckered me into buying this weird Pokemon. Totally weak and it costs 500p.
But it's the king of all carp! Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. Welcome, how may I help you? Here to buy. Pokeball, potion, antidote, bird here. Okay, so basically all like the healing items and some Pokeballs. No thanks. I've got like 50 Pokeballs, so I think I'll be good for at least for Mount Moon. Na, 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 na. I'm definitely ready to take on the gym at some point in the not too distant future, but I also want to see more around the town. When I played these games initially, like when I played Red and Blue, I never actually explored the town and talked to people.
Should be careful with your money. Don't go blowing it all in one place. It's also fun sometimes to buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs at once.
Yeah, but doesn't that end up being an issue later on when it's like, oh, I need, hello, X Defense. I wonder if this is gonna be the Alolan version of X Defense, where it sharply raises defense as opposed to just like raising it a little bit. But no, like let's say I buy a ton of Pokeballs and it's like, oh, now Great Balls are available. Then what? Hello.
Nidoran, sit!
Oh, I already talked to you.
Bow bow!
Nido.
We got our Pokemon in a trade, so it's finicky and hard to handle. But Pokemon that you get from trades grow faster, but they won't listen to a weak trainer in battle. If only we had some gym badges. What's on the telly? Can I look at this garbage can? Nope, what kind of Pokemon game is this where you can't look in the garbage cans? I can't watch his TV either! I've already invaded his house, might as well let me have the run of the place. Hello, sir. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here in Pewter City. They're all bug catchers and the like, you know, just hobbyists. But Brock at the Pewter Gym isn't like that, not one bit. Let's go to the Pokemon Gym. We are going to pump you up.
Would you like to, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon?
Sure thing. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds then. That's interesting. It doesn't show Eevee actually going into the ball. It just sort of zooms up on the healing machine. And then Eevee's automatically, yeah, it doesn't actually show Eevee going into the ball.
Chansey!
What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? I'm on the phone, scram.
Pewter City's gym leader is Brock. It's a rock, the Pewter City gym leader Brock is a rock-type Pokemon user. Rock-type Pokemon are weak to grass and water-type moves. If you don't pay attention to type matchups, you can't defeat the gym leader.
Interesting, very interesting.
I'm trading with the girl next to me. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figure I might as well trade one.
You probably have a lot more than 2 Pikachu if you're playing this game.
I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one.
Pewter City specialty, Pewter Crunchies are 500 Poké-Dollars. You're limited to 1 package per day though. I kinda wanna see what those are. Thanks, they're very hard, so be careful. You got a bag of Pewter Crunchies. Pewter Crunchies in your what if they actually were made of pewter? Isn't like unrefined pewter like poisonous or something? people would eat off of them anyway and would get sick. I think it's probably in the medicine jar. There we go. Pewter Crunchies. Pewter City's famous crunchy snack. They can be used to heal all status conditions. Okay, so it's a full heal just in the form of a bag of potato chips, it looks like. I think Mr. Mime would like that. That's an anime reference. Not sure if everybody would have gotten that, so I wanted to make it 100% clear. I think we'll go to the gym first and hit up the museum. Or, we'll take a look at this absolute unit of a Slowpoke here, good lord.
Oh dear, what am I supposed to do with you, Slowpoke? Oh, hello there. Do you think you could do me a favor?
Sure.
I want to go to the Pewter Museum, but my Slowpoke here is refusing to budge.
Poke.
Do you think you could keep an eye on my dear Slowpoke for a little while?
Absolutely!
In that case, please keep my dear Slowpoke company for a little while.
This is the greatest game ever.
Look at him!
Slowpoke is staring blankly ahead. You spend a relaxing time with Slowpoke. Your knees are constantly bent like that, and it's not really gonna be relaxing. Your legs are gonna feel like jelly.
Thank you for keeping an eye on dear Slowpoke. Here, this is for your trouble.
I got a big pearl, wow!
I would love it if you could keep an eye on Slowpoke again sometime,
And I would love it if you keep giving me big pearls for every time I watch your Slowpoke. Whoops, I didn't want to pause. I didn't want to go into my party.
Have you heard the stories that say Clefairy came from the moon? People started seeing them after the moonstones fell on Mount Moon.
Interesting. Very interesting. Any more items up here, maybe? No. No more raspberries for Bulbasaur. Whoa, whoa! There's actually people in the stands now! I'm not used to this!
Hiya, you're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Now let's get started. The Pewter City Gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are a few types that have an advantage against the gym leader's rock-type Pokemon. But for trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them either use grass or water-type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water-type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. Great, that Pokemon is exactly what I wanted to see. Head on in and aim to become a Pokemon champion.
Well, if you baby me throughout it, I'm never gonna be. You can just avoid the trainers, but we need the experience, especially for a little Bulbasaur here.
This is the Pewter City Gym. Trainers here are a bit different from those you face so far.
Yeah, oddly enough, you have ground-type Pokemon instead of rock. Because I guess ground is a lesser rock, even though ground is good against rock. Pick the Karamara. Nope, she's got a Geodude. Well, color me wrong.
Bulbasaur!
Level 7, so a little bit stronger than what we've been fighting so far. A Vine Whip ought to take care of you. Jeez, say jeez him! The HP went down so fast. 35 experience, everyone else got experience, and I defeated Picnic Karamara.
You're quite different from the challengers I faced.
Alright, what did I want to... I wanted to do something before I faced them. I can't remember now. Hopefully it'll come back to me at some point.
Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock.
Ah, the classic. Is it when you talk to him again, he's like, oh, I realize now that light years isn't a measurement of time, it's a measurement in distance. Geodude.
Bulbasaur.
That's a very interesting design in terms of like how they kind of present certain Pokemon to you in trainer battles and gyms. Because at this point, you would have never run into a Geodude, so after seeing it, you kind of think to yourself, wow, maybe I really want that. But then again, if you start off with Bulbasaur or Squirtle in red and blue, then you would have seen those and have been like, wow, they're really weak to like water and whatnot. I don't want that. Bulbasaur learned Leech Seed. That'll be really useful in the upcoming gym battle. Fluffblood grew to level 11. I should probably rename Bulbasaur.
Oops. Light year isn't time, it measures distance.
140 Pokédollars for winning. I kind of gave him a little bit more of a timid voice after he lost. Oh, I wanted to rename Bulbasaur. That's right. Because I didn't give him a name. How about Alright, so I'm gonna need a little bit of, to explain this one a little bit. But, his name is gonna be Orlando. Because I think of Orlando Bloom, and then I think of Bloomin' Onion, and then I think that the bulb on Bulbasaur's back looks like a bloomin' onion, so... There you go, Orlando. Alright, yeah, let's face Brock. Let's see how good my Brock impression is from the anime. So, you're here! I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. Ha ha ha! You're going to challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it, show me your best. I'd rather be breeding Pokemon. Yeah, I can't really do a good Brock impression. Brock sent out Geodude. Level 11? Oh, I like this mix of the gym leader theme. Level 11, yep, it's exactly the way it was in the older games. I'm gonna go with Vine Whip on this Geodude and hope it's powerful enough to take it out in one hit. No, it's not! Geodude's physical defense is just too powerful for that. Critical hit on that tackle. Let's go with another Vine Whip. Opposing Geodude fainted. That's weird though, because they give you double kick for Eevee and whatnot. Like I said before, I actually didn't say that. I have this, I had to re-record this part, so I have this set to set, as opposed to switch. Headbutt. Don't flinch. Okay, good. Let's seed him. Onyx was seeded. How much health do I recover from this? Sapped and healed. I don't know if I'd be able to survive another headbutt, especially if it was a critical hit. You know what? I'll try Vine Whip once more and see what he does in response. He's faster than me because Onyx is surprisingly fast. And okay, good. All right, we got our health sapped a little bit, but I think with the way Orlando's doing right now, I need to call back. I need to call him back. Actually, he might be able to. No, you know what? He could definitely take another one. Orlando, finish him off with Vine Whip. Oh, he flinched! Alright, his headbutt does 7 damage, assuming that it's not a crit. But I only heal back 3 health every time, well, 4 in that case. So, if I got 2 more, I would have been able to take him on. Alright, let's switch out to... Let's switch out to Fleg. Fleg hasn't really gotten too much action. If he uses a ground-type move, then Fleg is done. Although, I thought, if he had a ground-type move, he probably would have used it against Orlando. Headbutt. Sapping your health. Alright, we got another Vine Whip user here, so... should we be able to take that on? Vine Whip! No potions in this battle. Flinched and couldn't move. Wow, are we literally just gonna sap him to death? Yep. I didn't even get it. I attacked him once, and everything else was from Leech Seed. But we got him! Fleg gain 134 experience. Excuse me. Oh my god. I had a little hiccup burp there. Orlando grew to level 10, so that's good. Eevee grew to level 13. Porge grew to level 12. And we beat Brock. It seems I underestimated you. 1920 for winning. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder Badge. Hightail! You got a Boulder Badge from Brock. With a Boulder Badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. You got TM1 for Headbutt. If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon the move with it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on any Pokemon you want. TM01 contains Headbutt. It deals damage to your opponents by ramming them with a head as hard as a rock. Great, but he didn't talk about the secondary effect where it can cause flinching. There are all kinds of people in this huge world of ours. Some have their Pokemon battle, some just like to raise them.
I'm hard at work. I'm hard at work here to learn how to become a Pokemon breeder who helps raise Pokemon. You're aiming to become a strong trainer, right? Then you should challenge all the other gyms. All right. What's with the Eevee in the corner? Oh, it wants me to pet Eevee. Eevee gazing happily at your sparkling new gym badge. All right, let's pet the Eevee. Pet the Eevee. Someone on Twitter I follow was saying that they were like freaked out by the fact that Eevee sounded like a cooing baby when you pet it. Nope, no head. You want the collar pets. How about tail? Oh, I can pet you on the tail. All right, how about a berry? How about a nana berry? You've earned it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. He munched the berry. Hand goes over face for 2 seconds. Eevee not impressed. Well, anyway, we have successfully defeated Brock and gotten our very first gym badge. We're probably about to hit a cutscene coming out of here.
Hey, you there, newbie!
Yep, I was right.
Don't tell me, you gotta be Gardrax, right?
How did you know that?
'Cause you look just like my Gramps said. I'm Blue. I heard from my Gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me, but it looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you've earned a reward, newbie.
5 great balls from Blue.
Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you've got there, that's a Pokédex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to just make me scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. You better do a good job helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie.
So that's interesting because remember the original Pokédex in Red and Blue, when you looked on the counter, was a book. So you did actually have to write down the entries in the Pokédex. And that would mean that was the like thoughts and feelings of a 10-year-old boy catching each individual Pokemon. So depending on like how scientific or how inane they were, you kind of got an insight into Red's personality just by how he wrote about Pokédex entries. And he seemed to be very scientific about it in some regards. And anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up my party, and next time on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we're gonna be heading off towards Mount Moon, raising up our Pokemon, catching new ones, and hopefully finding new adventures along the way. See you all then! Later! Oh, look at the Bulbasaur!